Ben Sebastian here, curator of the Sonic Symphonic podcast, composer of the Kalasin series of albums. It's actually dead on midnight, just finished a shift at work, due back in another 12 hours, and up late, catching up with reviews and submissions. Today, I'm going to speak about a chap called Sebastian, who has come up with a side project called Ashes of Tomorrow. He released a single on May the 24th, so let's go and check that out. So, Sebastian, cool name there, by the way, has to be said, aka Ashes of Tomorrow, is kind of trying to be original and unique in this new solo project of his, and he's kind of doing it for the reason, he says, to free himself from every emotions and sort of thoughts during his life, and his goal is to make emotions into music, and he invites us to be part of this new adventure, and it would mean a lot, he says, if I and others such as yourself following on Spotify, which I'll leave the link and stuff below. His first single is called The Walking Dead, and this takes us to the apocalyptic universe of zombies, and is a great tribute to the well-known TV show The Walking Dead, which I think I saw the first couple of series, but it's something that I've lost touch with. I'm terribly bad at watching stuff, but apparently for those out there, if you kind of are up to speed on all of that, the lyrics will have a bit more meaning. He says his genre is sort of metal/melodic metal/metalcore, but it's really up to the listeners to decide, and in the spirit of being original and unique, he will be trying different sort of approaches. So that's as much as I've got in the bio, so I think it's time to listen to Ashes of Tomorrow. This is The Walking Dead.
Stop!
And just like that, it was all over. What an absolutely solid debut. Very high-packed, full of energy. Even at this late hour after the shift that I've endured, I managed to find some energy to really get into that. I absolutely loved it when you get really sort of heavy, that nice sort of crunch at the section at the end. It's almost sort of like a marching sort of like a marching kind of sort of style, ding-a-ding, ding-a-ding, ding, perfectly placed. And when he gets all growly, it's there's such a good dynamic, catchy chorusy type of stuff as well thrown in there. Trying to think of a name, the band that some of the guitar melody reminded me of in the verse. That's it, a little bit offspringy. I don't know if there's a certain track that is embedded in there. I can't quite get at this late hour, but certainly a combination of styles there. And to think this is a solo project as well. You've done The Walking Dead, the tribute, a good service, and you know, who knows? Maybe this will be the track to whatever series it is they're working on now. It's probably like series 9 or 127, I don't know, but I'm going to be compelled to look it up after hearing this. I think maybe I'll try and pick up where I left off. Probably an empty promise, because I'm absolutely terrible at being disciplined about watching anything on TV, because why? I'm always working, or I'm always listening to music, and I'm not listening to music. I'm trying to write music myself, this poor, neglected, but beautiful beast here. But that's enough of my life. Okay, right, let's stop messing about with the camera. I'm probably making all sorts of horrible noises. There you go. So, if you liked Ashes of Tomorrow, I'm going to link their Spotify and stuff below, and I'm going to inquire as to if there's any Instagram and Facebook kind of pages, and I'll try and link up with you there as well. Excellent job, Sebastian. Excellent debut. Really interested to kind of, well, we'll give you a follow because I'm interested in seeing what comes next. Who else you're going to pay tribute to, or whatever kind of angle you're going to go down next. I'm quite intrigued, but solid debut, 10 out of 10, absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for your submission.